Welcome to today's pick a card. This pick a card is going to be, where are we in our journey? So I've got 3 different piles here for us with 3 different tarot decks, and I've already picked out a couple cards underneath. I also have a little something different this time, and I have some channeled messages to go with each pile. So for pile 1, we have the Princess. You can be your own knight. Okay. For pile 2, we have Protest. Start a revolution. And for pile 3, we have Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. All right. Please choose the pile that most resonates with you, and I'll see you in your chosen pile. Hello, pile 1. You chose Princess. You can be your own knight. This is also number 1. So we're already getting good messages there, showing that you are at the beginning of something new. Let's get your tarot cards ready. You're at the beginning of a journey, which means you probably just completed a journey. You have new ventures in mind, new goals. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, okay. I just fell out there. We've got the World upright. Okay. And the Chariot. Very interesting. So, with us having the Hierophant in reverse, I'm feeling like, especially with this saying that you can be your own knight, I'm feeling like you're looking outside of yourself for answers. You want some change. You want to do some new things, new ventures, and you're not following your own intuition, following your own path, as much as asking someone to kind of confirm your path or help you clear the way for your path. But you don't need those things. You don't need to ask other people for advice, or you don't need to confirm your ideas with other people. You have great ideas. You have a very good idea of what you want to do with this next step of your journey. The World is already showing that not only is the world on your side, not only can we take that literally, but that you are fully balanced, that you're fully connected. You're in tune with your emotions. You are grounded, yet also a little aloof, a little optimistic, and you just already have everything that you need. And not only do you have what you need, but you will gather and reap the benefits of everything that you're looking for, everything that you desire to have. Stay in connection with others, but don't ask others to guide you or save you. You don't need that. Especially with this Chariot card. I love how she's so badass. She's tough. She's strong. And this is showing that, there's some fast moving incoming energies for you, and you are ready to handle them. You are ready to attack anything that comes your way in order to defend yourself, in order to push through whatever struggles there might be coming ahead. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready to leave out of the normal, leave out of, what people may think. And you don't need anyone else's guidance for it either. We've also got potion. Remember to practice self-love. You are giving so much to other people, both in asking them of their opinions, seeking their advice. Seeking their advice, giving them love, giving them healing energy. And you need to remember to also give some of that to yourself. That'd be another reason why that is in reverse. We've also got etheric cords. So you're the mother, you're the protector. You have this very giving soul, very giving energy. And you are ready to fight. Again, another sword. You are ready to fight for what you want to protect. And that can be both in the sense of the Chariot, as in fighting for your dreams and fighting for your goals, but also the people that you are giving energy to, the ones that are around you, your loved ones. You're ready to fight and defend them. But you're not, at this moment anyway, giving that same love and respect to yourself. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not spending time doing proper self-care. You're fighting for others, which is, very noble. But I don't want to say not needed, but is not in your full balance. We've got the High Priestess, intuition and knowingness. Let's get both of these cards. And the Root of Earth, inspired action. Yeah, so you've got goals and new things that you want to do. Lots of aspirations, vision. And you need to trust yourself. You have all the answers. This is the confirmation here. You are seeking answers from others, but you don't need to. You can be your own knight. You have your own balance. You have your own strength. This High Priestess is saying you already know your answers. And actually, let me grab my channeled messages for this pile. Do you really want to manifest your dream? You're inspired and in a good place to manifest. But you can't do that if you're committing to too many different people and things. Here we go. Yes, that's the energy I'm getting with these two cards. This can also be telling, this Root of Earth can also be telling us good news and financial abundance is on the way. I love that. I love that for you. Because once you start trusting your intuition, all these wonderful ideas that you have that are in your mind are all going to reap the benefits. The money is not even your main goal, but the money is going to come along with that too. Don't forget that you are connected to the universe in a special way. You have the answers. They're all within you. You need to trust your intuition. Don't hold back. Use your voice. Do whatever you have to do. People always want to tell you how to do it. Yes. But no, do it your way. And don't ask for, oh, how can you do it? Just do it. Figure it out. This is the exact energy of this entire reading. You are holding on to some things that you do not wholeheartedly love. You are holding on to some things that you are ready to let go of. You have some energetic cords that are attached to other people that are focused on healing and fighting for other people. But you're also inspired and you have these new ideas, and you're looking for someone to maybe give you the go ahead to let you know that you can let go of some of these older things and some of these people that you are catering to, and you can go chase your dreams. You can go do these new things, and you don't need someone to tell you how to do it. Just like the card says, don't ask, oh, how can you do it? Just do it. You have the answers already within you. You already know exactly how to move. So maybe do some meditation, talk to spirit, commune with your ancestors instead of seeking outward to others, and allow your true intuition to guide you, because the way that you're thinking of it, the ideas that you have are really the answer. There's a lot of manifestation and successful manifestation in this card. Okay, this was actually a very short and clear reading. This was so direct. There might not be a lot of other things going on. Where you are in this journey right now is at the beginning, because you are stuck in, not to repeat the message, but you're at the beginning and stuck in this waiting on someone to tell you to go. But it's time to hop on your motorcycle and go. So the only message we have right now for where are you in your journey is in the beginning, in the hesitation phase. And as soon as you can, go ahead and just cut off things you don't need and follow your intuition. There are beautiful, successful things in your future. So, Pile 1, I'm sorry that this was so short, but I hope that this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. You have chosen protest, start a revolution. This is also a 10, which can be a sign of completion and fulfillment, showing that you're ready. But it can also be a sign of beginnings as well. With every ending comes a beginning, and a 10 can also be a 1, which would put you at a starting line. So I feel like this in itself is already saying you have come to the end of your rope with certain things, and it's time for you to now speak up and really show what you stand for. We're not hiding. We're not trying to take the easy route. You have been walking this line for a long time, and now it is time for you to stand up what you believe in and start the next chapter. Let's see if we can get some tarot cards here to add to that message. We've got one flipped over in there. Okay. All right. We've got Justice. I'm sorry, that it made me laugh because I thought it was the card that was flipped over in there before. But we've got Justice, which is telling us that balance is the key. Balance is so important. Also, to stand up for what you believe in. Be the judge and the executioner. Not only for yourself, but whatever you are very passionate about. The Emperor. You are the ruler. You are connected, and again, in a very balanced way. The Emperor is, a man, so this is clearly a masculine energy. However, this blood moon, This card in itself feels very feminine, very intuitive, very stable, very much on solid ground. You speaking up for yourself, you not being afraid to seek justice for yourself, for others, for your path. Be the true leader that you seek to be. Calls for a sense of balance and will help bring balance and make balance. The Knight of Swords reversed. This Knight of Swords is ready to fight. Upright, she's ready to fight. She is ready to take charge, dive right in, and chop the heads off of anyone that dares to disrespect her and what she stands for. And for some strange reason, you are being timid. You are beginning a new journey and you are maybe seeking to defend others, but you're not executing. Something's holding you back. You're not taking that action step. You're hiding something that is about yourself, that is a part of you, from others. And maybe it's because you feel like it is sacred, but it's also holding you back. It is time for you to speak up. It is time for you to defend. If people are looking at you and wondering, why, she's so much, we can't even talk to her or him, and you feel like, everyone's like, oh, she's being so picky. That's okay, because you're not. What you're really doing is standing up for yourself and for others. You're being the voice for those who do not have that voice. But you got to get out of whatever has you hiding. Let's get more message. Mother God. You are your own. Let me pull out my channeled messages. Actually, this is perfect timing. You are your own archetype because you are the architect of your own existence. You give birth to miracles and you are a miracle. Mother God showing up here is showing us that you are very divinely connected to heaven and to earth. This is High Priestess energy. You are very in tune. You are very wise. You need to trust your inner voice. Trust your intuition. Okay. And this Knight of Swords is in reverse because you don't need to just charge in. You need to move. You want to move forward, but not recklessly. Move with discernment. Move with intention. Focus on justice. Focus on being a leader, a good role model for the people that you want to defend, that you want to be the voice for. We've also got Creature of Earth. Again, very divinely guided. This card is also about reaping what you sow. Not in a bad way. Reaping what you sow sounds like it has a negative connotation to it, but reaping the benefits, planting seeds, and actually seeing the fruits of your labor. This fox, the fox and the creature of earth, is all about vulnerability, and the messenger between the divine and I guess, humanity, or, between the divine and us. And this fox moves to the frequency of our emotions. I also see that in the water of this Justice card, following your emotions, and water on this card too. So there's a fine line here between allowing your emotions to have you just charging in and allowing your emotions to guide your justice. Your emotions and the emotions of others, it's what is going to really help you be able to see the fruits of your labor. And again, this goes with speaking for, being the voice for the unjust, or being the voice for whoever it is you feel you need to stand up for in this card. Take those emotions, this intense emotion here, and allow that to be your power. Your power lies within vulnerability and emotion. You are someone full of wisdom that you have to pour into others, and that others can trust. Manifestation. I'm happy this came up here because I was feeling this. In this manifestation card specifically, she is dancing in the rain. And that is because this ancestor dances to the frequency of rain. She moves with emotion. She dances according to the frequency of her emotions and of her vulnerability, just like this creature of earth. These two cards together is this exact message that I was trying to say, which is you showing your vulnerable side, standing up for the people that you want to defend, seeking justice, believing in your leadership and in your wisdom and your divineness, and moving with intention and not recklessness will allow you to manifest. That allows you to be vulnerable, and your vulnerability is where you can truly manifest all that you desire. Opening your hands and your heart is the key to manifestation, is the key to moving forward. Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. Yeah, you've been through this. You've been through this fight for a long time. And for some reason, you feel a little bit of imposter syndrome. But yeah, and the book she's reading says fairy tales. This nice mermaid tale, these beautiful colors. Your imagination, your emotions, your ideas actually bring stability. Your ideas are are the seeds that you are planting. And you can manifest all of those ideas. You can bring all of those ideas to life. So you already have some ideas on how you want to protest, how you want to stand up for others. And maybe that what has you. Oh, okay, I'm getting excited. Maybe that is what has you moving slowly or not taking the action. The tension between not wanting to rush in and then also feeling like maybe you can't rush in because you have this imposter syndrome, because you feel like you don't have the credibility to do so, but you are wise. You are connected to Mother God. You are connected to heaven and earth. You are not an imposter. You can turn this around and move faster. So I guess the answer to where you are right now in your journey is telling you that it's time to flip this around. It's time to move. This is not the time to resist. This is the time to move. Move with intention, but move. Manifest everything that you want. Let's see what positive cards we've got here. The universe is totally freaking out about how awesome you are. It's got you wrapped in a warm gorilla hug of adoration. It wants to give you everything you desire. Exactly. Mother God is on your side. This manifestation and how joyous and happy she looks is you. The universe wants you to manifest all of your desires. They want to give you everything. You deserve everything. It's amazing what we can do if we simply refuse to give up. Exactly. If we just keep moving. Don't let this imposter syndrome prevent you from charging in. Prevent you from knowing that you are a leader and that you are justice for others, for what you truly believe in. The only courage you ever need is the courage to fulfill the dreams of your own life. But if you don't have a dream today, start dreaming. If there is anyone listening to this that feels like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have someone I want to stand up for, or I do, but I don't know how to manifest that. I don't know what my dreams or goals are. Or I know what my dreams are, but I have no clue how to execute that. Just don't give up. Start dreaming about it now. Start bringing these manifestations to life. Start sowing the seeds. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. This goes back to what I was saying here with the Mother God and the creature of earth energy. Keep moving. Don't completely stop moving. Move with intention. Keep discernment. Don't go rushing in, but keep moving. Okay. Hopefully this was clear. And this helps you with giving you that push you needed to move out of the energy of fear, move out of the energy of imposter syndrome, move out of the energy of, I'm not going to make it, or I don't know how to do it, and realize that you have all these dreams and goals because you are connected to the divine, and it is time for you to start manifesting, growing, and reaping the benefits of all of your wisdom. It is time for you to start pouring that wisdom into others and start making big moves. Okay. Yes, again I say, hopefully this helped, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. You chose 44 with storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. You are in a place right now that seems like it is constantly raining on you. There is constant struggle happening, and you're just trying to keep your head on right. You're trying to remember that you are royalty, you are a leader, you are important, and all these wonderful things, these wonderful affirmations that we tell ourselves or that our friends tell us. You're trying to keep it on right, but at the same time, you're running barefoot on a stone ground, through water puddles. Life is just throwing things at you, which, due to that, I'm going to actually read the channeled messages that I have first before we get into our tarot cards. So, you are a natural cheerleader for others, but you are also a leader. Make sure that you continue to nurture yourself as you nurture others. You are strongly connected to Mother Earth. Mother Earth has your back when it comes to home and business. Right now is a time of illusions. You are living in a reality that makes it hard to see that this is not your reality. Trust your intuition. Your inner voice wants to connect with you. Life is throwing you curveballs. I forgot I wrote that, but that's exactly the energy of this storm card. And this is also a way of saying that, this storm is not going to last forever. Yes, there are rain puddles on the ground, but it's not raining right now, currently. The storm has to come to an end at some point. All of the things that life is throwing at you has you angry. And this anger is sacred and justified. It is okay to be angry. It is okay to speak your feelings. Deep down, you are truly scared and feeling undervalued. But you can't stay silent anymore. Stay in tune with your body and express your anger in a healthy manner. Do not keep it suppressed. That's a full reading right there, just in those channeled messages. Let's see what else we can get more clarity and details from our tarot cards. I feel like you've been in this storm for a while too. For the card to say, every hurricane has to come to an end. Oh, the High Priestess. I love this for you. You are very in tune with your intuition. Or if you're not in tune with it, you have a very strong intuition. You're also very creative, very fertile with ideas. Lots of different creative ventures are available for you and to you. The Fool. Yes, there are new things on the horizon for you. New things that have caught your eye. Maybe one of these new creative projects has caught your eye and it's brought some joy and some sunlight into your life, and you are feeling good about it, which is good. I mean, the sun is finally out. It's been raining and storming, but the sun is out now. You are feeling good. You are looking good. And it is time to follow some of those dreams that your intuition is whispering to you. Oh, 2 cards came out here. Okay. The Hanged Man and Judgment. Ooh. A shift in perspective. I think you currently just had this shift in perspective. This isn't telling you that you need to. This is telling you that you did. I don't know what exactly changed, but something changed in your energy. And you're no longer feeling judged. You're no longer begging others to correct their distorted perception of you. You are standing proud in your bareness, in who you are. And maybe this is just the beginning of this. Yeah, maybe this is just the beginning of this energy. You might not have gotten far into this energy yet, but whatever this shift in perspective was, is allowing you to see this now. Is allowing you to feel comfortable and confident in your emotions. You are not drowning in the water. You are not drowning in the things that life is throwing at you. Her boat isn't even going in the same direction as all these other people. They're going right on over, right on over here to get their judgment. They're pleading, they're bearing themselves. And this main girl is looking back confident and bold. And that is you with this change in perspective. That is where you are now. This is your time. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, use your voice. Use your voice. This shift in perspective that has allowed you to no longer seek judgment from others might have, like I said, in the channeled messages, you were angry. Yeah. This perspective, this distorted perspective that other people had of you, you used to have that perspective of yourself. And maybe that's why it was raining. But there's also a 44 on this, which is stability. So maybe now that rain has come to an end, you are moving into stability. You have this nice new change of perspective of realizing that what these other people were saying about you is not your reality. Yeah, you are in a state of illusions, right? You are no longer in this illusion. You see how her head is lit up? There's a lot of crown chakra energy there. And now that she is no longer seeking the judgments of others, she's angry. Yeah, you're angry. You want to blame all the other people, or maybe even yourself, and I think that's okay. I think that's a great thing, because you're the fool right now. You're happy. You have a new light to the tunnel, or light at the end of the tunnel, now that you have this change in perspective and this new view of yourself. Now that you can see yourself as the high priestess. Let's see what else we got. Medusa. You're angry. And it's okay. This card coming up right behind the bitch fire card is telling you, and look, it's a lot of energy right behind the head again, a lot of intense energy, and that is okay. Speak up for yourself. Express yourself. Express your vulnerabilities. Express your anger. Express whatever it is you need to stand up for yourself, and let everyone know that you no longer see yourself how they were seeing you, how they were judging you. You are on a nice new path. You are the high priestess. You have divine intuition. The shadow. Maybe your shadow self, your inner voice, isn't allowing you to, or hasn't allowed you to in the past, to be able to see this, to be able to have this change in perspective. But now that you have, it's time to target your shadow self. It's time to start, what is it I'm trying to say? Kind of like Ghostbusters, myth busting, if that's a word. The thoughts that your shadow has, the things that your shadow has absorbed, that your inner voice has absorbed, that were from the judgment of others, from the judgment of someone that felt they were higher. It's time to target that. Maybe that's where this rage is going, directly towards your shadow self, to defend yourself, to stand up for yourself and say, that is not my reality. I do not live in illusions. Mother of Earth. You are connected. Let's go back. You are strongly connected to Mother Earth. Mother Earth has your back when it comes to home and business. So whatever these new ideas are, this fertility, creativity, this new joy, these new ventures, Mother Earth has your back. Mother Earth is happy to see that one of her children has awoken and is ready to be bright and not only be a cheerleader for yourself, but a cheerleader for others, but be a cheerleader for yourself. You need someone to cheer you on. Mother Earth has it for you. Fertile ground, fertility, whatever this new ventures is, this new excitement is that you have about yourself, fertile ground. This is the perfect time to set off into this new venture. The sun has come out, things have shifted, and even though, you are in this time of illusion, target that anger toward that inner voice and remind that inner voice that you have someone on your side. You are no longer seeking judgment. You have changed your perspective of yourself, and you are ready to venture off into trusting your intuition, into embracing your creativity. Yeah. Okay. I come in peace, but I mean business. Yeah, you're everyone's cheerleader. You're happy, upbeat, friendly, but that does not mean that you cannot put your foot down. That does not mean that you cannot stand up for yourself when need be. In failure, there can be success. By that, I mean, you can learn what not to do. I find the funny in a lot of failures because I've had enough of them. But I am resilient and my soul is very determined. Maybe, this is not the first time. You're a very creative person, so this isn't the first time that you've wanted to venture into something new, or this isn't the first time that you have tried to change your perspective, or the first time you've tried to use your rage to target that inner voice. And that's okay. It might not be the last time either, but you are resilient and you are determined, and that is all that matters. And lastly, the true and durable path into and through experiences involves being true to your own solitude and true to your own secret knowledge. True to your own solitude and true to your own secret knowledge. No one knows what's better for you than you. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Do not let other people's judgment or ideas of you turn you into something that you are not. Remember that you are the high priestess and that you are durable, you are resilient, and you are wise. And if all else fails, Mother Earth is on your side. You have, the universe working alongside of you to help you get to your goals. Okay, so pile 3, where you are in your journey right now, is on a brand new journey, on a brand new path of self-discovery, self-respect, new creativity, new self-trust, and new self-development. I'm very happy for you for this journey, very proud of you, and I wish you the best. See you next time. Bye.